What's up, everybody? It's John. I was doing my personal private time this morning and just kind of meditating and thinking about some things, and a lot of this stuff came up, and I was like, well, I should share it with somebody. So I'm going to make a little video and kind of go over some things that have helped me in my life and some beliefs that I've come together. Now, lots of this comes from various books and teachings and teachers and mentors and coaches and things like that, but I thought it was my job to share it. So what I got here in my whiteboard here is a chart about a abundance mentality versus a scarcity mentality. So if you've never heard of that, look that up. But in this crazy times of coronavirus and questions and weirdness going on, this stuff can really get to you. It's gotten to me a couple of times as a business owner. You don't know what's going to happen next, and you kind of get into this state of fear and confusion and doubt, and you can just get paralyzed and get stuck. Don't want you to do that. So this is kind of for myself, but it's good stuff, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm going to jump into it. So we got abundance versus scarcity. One of the biggest things is an abundance mentality is a mentality of faith over fear. I'm still getting used to this. I'm looking at my camera. Faith over fear. What does that mean? Obviously, there's a lot to be fearful about right now. There's tons of stuff going on with the coronavirus, with the economy, with how far apart do I keep from this person, all this social distancing, all this stuff. So it's really important to just not let that fear overtake you. I'm going to keep going because that's really one of the biggest things for this whole deal, but I'll come back to it. Persistence over paralysis. You can just get paralyzed with the fear. You got to stay persistent. So whatever that means for you, whatever things you're trying to do, whatever goals you're setting, stay with it. And if you get off track, it's okay. Get back on track. Persistence over paralysis. Give versus take. Be a giver. You got some extra toilet paper, you can share it with somebody, give it to them. Don't, and this goes along with the next one, share versus hoard. An abundance mentality is giving and sharing. It's believing that, it's better to give than to receive. Open versus closed. I'm not talking about businesses or restaurants. I'm talking about your mindset. Do you have an open mindset? Are you open to new ideas? Are you open to sharing? Are you open to new possibilities and innovations? An abundance mindset is an open mindset. A scarcity mindset is a closed mindset. Closed mindset is, I know all the answers. No, that's not going to work. Just kind of in general, kind of being negative. It's like, I have it all figured out. La, 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 la. Closed mindset versus open. Trust versus suspicion. This is huge right now. There's a lot of mistrust. There's pointing fingers. There's who knows? We'll find out what's going on with everything from the virus to politics and all that stuff. I don't want to get into all that, but think about your family members, your neighbors, your local community. Think about everything that happens in society, the good things, and how much trust it takes. You trust that people are going to do what they say in general. Without that trust, society generally breaks down. So in general, I'm not talking about being Pollyannish or just being naive about everything, but we got to be able to trust people. In general, we got to be able to trust. So trust versus suspicion. Creativity versus negativity. This is huge as a former creative, a designer, and things like that. Being creative and coming up with different solutions means just like thinking about all different possibilities versus negativity just shuts stuff down right away. No, can't do that. That won't work. Nah, I tried that. Be creative. Whether you're working for a business or you're homeschooling your kid, think of different ways to do stuff. Think of things from different angles. Get different opinions from different people on stuff. So creativity versus negativity. Solutions versus problems. This is huge. What are you doing to bring solutions? We know there's problems out there. There's always going to be problems. Right now, there's some pretty big problems. So whether you work for the CDC or you're a scientist, all the way down to, hey, I need to clean my house today and I'm tired. Solutions. What little things can you do to keep things moving? Grow versus limit. A growth mentality versus a limited mentality. A limited mentality is a scarcity mentality. It says, I'm the best I'm ever going to be. My best days are behind me. I peaked in high school, whatever that means for you. That's not true. We continually can grow, learn, no matter if we're 6 years old or 90 years old. There's things that we can do to learn and grow and be a positive influence for people around us and for ourselves. Invest versus greed. You got to take some risk and invest in some things, whether that's money into a business or just invest in a person by taking some time out of your day to help them out or give them an encouraging word. Greed is a mentality of just like, I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going to put myself out there. I'm not going to risk anything. I'm just going to hold it right here. An investment or a giving mentality. It goes back again to giving and sharing. Give, share, invest. It means you're putting yourself out there, whether it's financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. You're investing in other people. Confidence versus confusion. This is huge. A lot of us are not confident right now. We're confused because there's so much going on. We don't know when's things going to be open, when's school going to go back, when's the market going to do better, blah, 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 blah. We can't control that stuff. Focus on what you can control and have more confidence in doing the things that you can do. Collaboration versus isolation. This is big because a lot of us feel isolated right now. Thank goodness for internet and things like Zoom meetings and Facebook and all that stuff. But I gotta take a breath. I'm going fast here. Collaborate with other people. Collaborate, whether it's your work team or whether it's your family or whether it's your neighborhood. How can you collaborate to bring solutions to problems? Don't try to do it all yourself in isolation. You get lonely. It's hard, we are isolated in some ways. Some of us are really actually quarantined, but you're still not really isolated. You got internet, you got your phone, you got all kinds of opportunities to collaborate. Certainty versus doubt. Again, going back to confidence and confusion. Think about the things that you've overcome in your life, the hard moments, maybe the job you lost, maybe that relationship that didn't go so good, maybe that sickness you overcame, but how you came through it. Think back to those times and be confident that you've got it inside of you to do this. Whatever that means for you, whether it's you're having trouble getting out of bed in the morning because you're depressed, because you're doubtful about what's going to happen in the world. Get some certainty in your life. Believe in yourself. Stop believing all the doubt in your mind. Let it go. Kick that doubt to the curb. Belief versus blame. Let's believe the best in other people. Let's stop blaming people in our lives. In our close sphere, let's believe the best. It's really easy to point fingers and blame people, but what are we doing? We can't control what other people do, and we can't. A lot of times, things in our mind think that somebody did something they really didn't do. So whether you're actually blaming people, actually saying things or putting things on social media or whatever, stop doing that. Think about what you can control and what you can contribute positively. So, and then down here in the corner, you can see that it says certainty equals belief plus action. So in order to get a sense of certainty and confidence, we have to take action. We have to do things. We also have to have beliefs, like what's our plan? What do we believe? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do to grow and better ourselves? That's kind of like what your beliefs are. Here's my plan, here's my beliefs, here's what I want to be better at. You got to have those beliefs. But if you have all that stuff and you're not taking action, actually doing those things, you're going to lose confidence in yourself. So it's a combination of what do I want to do? How do I want to grow? How do I want to be better? And what am I actually doing? And that's the action part. And when you do those things together, you're going to get more certainty, more confidence in yourself. Simple things right now is just get out of bed in the morning, take a shower, shave. I say that shave. I need to shave a little bit. I have a beard. But do the things that you need to do to keep a regular routine and be confident. Sure, take some time to watch some cool shows on TV. Watch some positive stuff. Watch positive movies. Take a break from social media if all you're looking at is coronavirus and conspiracy theories. Just take a break. It's good to be informed. It's good to be aware of what's going on. At the same time, you got to step back, realize you're not going to solve this thing all on your own. You need to collaborate with people, stay positive. So again, abundance versus scarcity mentality. That's my teaching today. I've never done this before, but I just felt like I needed to share that stuff because those are things that have helped me in my life, and they're helping me right now because every day is like, like this, build up that, confidence and that positivity, and it doesn't take long for it to go down. So bring it back up. Share this if you like it. You guys have a great day.